What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios Battle Report for Marvel Crisis Protocol. I'm excited today because I'm actually getting a guest from out of town in here. We got Trevor, who's come from the magical land of Cambridge, Ontario. Very magical.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, something. He is the Daredevil of Southern Ontario. Yeah, so if you look on Longchinks and all this sort of stuff. But he came in here, he wanted to get the Marvel Knights on the table, so I decided I was going to throw a very fluffy Kingpin list at you. CS list, and I'm ready to get my teeth kicked in by somebody who actually knows what they're doing with this list, so it's going to be good. So we're going to get rolling in just a second, and as usual, we are using some of the best pre-marked maps in the game. iWargames, who is a friend and sponsor of the channel. If you want to check them out, there is a link in the description below, and of course, if you want to support the channel yourself, patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. $1 a month keeps all the lights on and keeps this content coming, and I can't thank you guys enough for doing that, and just in general for watching the show. Anyway, let's get rolling.
Awesome.
All right, Trevor. I see a Marvel Knights team here. What's going on?
Well, partially inspired by the Netflix show, but as well as my favorite lineup of Marvel Knights defenders has always been Daredevil, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. He often teams up with Elektra and Black Widow, which doesn't count as for Marvel Knights, unfortunately. But yeah, just try to fit as many as my favorite characters in there as well. And then Ghost Rider is there to
I love it.
To party.
That's great. I want to pay some little attention here. Like, I love the black lining you got done on Spider-Man there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it looks absolutely great. All right, fantastic. And then for your cards, what do we got kicking around here?
We got Brace for Impact, Heroes for Hire, of course, Patch Up, Mission Objective, and Trip Up.
Beautiful. And here is the Criminal Syndicate list led by Kingpin. So we got the big man himself, Wilson Fisk, with Bullseye, Ulik, Rhino, and we're bringing in the Winter Soldier. The nice new exciting Bucky here. Gonna try and do some fun stuff. We got Cruel Tutelage, all according to plan. This is a robbery, sold at, activated, and cruelty. We're all set up, ready to go. The defenders have a very strong flank over here, kind of ignoring over here, it looks like. But we got Ghost Rider, Spidey, and Daredevil on the building with Luke and Danny over on the flank. Then we have Ulik off on his own here with a strong core of Rhino, Winter Soldier, Kingpin, and Bullseye. I did happen to win priority, so it is going to be Criminal Syndicate going first as we jump into round one. All right, so with first activation, not going to lie, Trevor, you've really thrown off Ulik's plan here. He's going to run up and take that, but you got a whole bunch of mooks over here. So instead, we're going to go with Bullseye, who's just going to move up here and just going to move within range one of... can he actually... Is that within range one? Oh, no, just down. So he's going to have to do a second medium move to get down there, like so. And he's just going to sit and take that objective. And that's all Bullseye's up to. Before we forget, Soldat Activated is also taking effect once the Criminal Syndicate leadership is. So Bucky is going to get Compelled Minion. Basically, he's going to be giving some cover to Kingpin as long as I'm within range 2. And basically get a pseudo got your back whenever you target Kingpin. Not that you'll be targeting him, I don't think, all too often. Plus extra power and health regen when he activates within 2 of Kingpin. So we got Ghost Rider?
Yeah, we're just going to do just a big old double move, this being size 2.
Yep.
We're just going to...
Gotta love the suspension of disbelief here, that you can just drive over a bus shelter.
Well, I mean, he's done crazier things. Remember the Nicolas Cage movie? He's like driving up a wall with the... if I remember correctly.
It's rare for something in a Nicolas Cage movie for Nicolas Cage not to be the craziest thing in it. So...
And I'll spend 1 to pick up the Legacy Virus.
Yes, sir. All right, beautiful. And that is Ghost Rider all done.
Ghost Rider.
All right, Ulik is going to... oh, whoops. I'm kicking things out of the way there. Ulik is going to sort of just get up here, and I wonder if we can... I don't think I can get within 1 of each, unfortunately. So we're just going to steal this Legacy Cure right there and call it a day for Ulik. All right, we got Daredevil up next.
So I love that he moves long.
Yes, sir.
So he's going to... Oh, Jesus, Peter. Get there. So he's just going to double move to get onto the car, so he gets that cover.
Yep.
And then he's going to pick up the Legacy Virus.
I love it.
That's Daredevil.
We're going to go with Bucky, and we're just going to move him up to get within range 3 of Daredevil here. And he's also going to gain an extra power for activating next to Kingpin there. And I think what we're going to do is I thought about throwing a concussion grenade at you to stun you and to shock you, which maybe I do that anyway. Nah, I'm just gonna do a Spec Ops rifle.
All right.
So 5 dice coming in with a wild suppressive. No suppressive and 3 damage.
Oh, there's a crit.
It doesn't matter.
3 damage,
You're counting blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're counting your blanks because that's just it doesn't care about the range on that particular matter. Well, that's a very unimpressive Bucky turn all done. So, yep, there he goes. Who's up next?
We're gonna go Danny, just because he's not doing much. He does whatever an Iron Fist can.
Just hiding out in some cars.
Hiding out in some cars.
I love it.
That's Danny.
We're going to go with Rhino, and because I should be playing some objective game, we're just going to move him right over to there, and that will be it for him. We got Pete up next.
All right.
Oh, that's right, he's a long mover too.
He's a long mover, and it's original core box.
Yeah,
Pete at that.
It's core Spidey. You decided to give me a leg up here.
Oh, jeez. I think core box Peter is criminally underrated.
I mean, there's arguments to be had there. But
he's not worth a 4th threat. I will grant that. But there is still a lot in his kit that is usable, and especially with the new Defenders leadership.
Yeah,
I hope to see more use out of him. But like him and Amazing got such a buff with the leadership.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Core Spidey has some good kit. He's just not a 4 in my opinion either. So all right, cool. We got Kingpin up last, and he's just going to take a walk up to there. And I mean, we got nothing else going on, so we're just gonna hit you with a cane laser.
All right.
So no cover for you.
Rude.
Oh my. Okay. So 4 successes.
Impolite. What type of energy?
Energy attack.
Okay.
Yeah. And get
block 2.
And yeah, you get to ignore cover there. So yeah, 2 points of damage going through onto you, and I get nothing out of this. Just no power or anything. Just some damage onto Daredevil. Do you wish to clap back?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to pay the 2 for Man Without Fear.
Yes, sir.
So it's after the attack targeting this character is resolved, this character may use a superpower. I can advance. This character advances towards the attacker S, and then if I'm within 2, I can perform a strike against it.
Yes, sir.
So we're just going to get right up close. All right, thematic Daredevil versus Kingpin battle happening.
All right, I love this. I love this. Now, I do get cover from this because of Soldat activated.
Okay.
And this is what, a 5 dice strike coming at me?
5 dice strike, yep.
Okay. I almost grabbed 5 dice defense. That's not how Kingpin works.
2 hits.
Okay, you're going to have 2 rerolls coming as well.
Yep.
I'm blocking 1. I'm blocking 2 at the moment.
All right, so my rerolls, because there's 2 enemy characters within range 2 of me.
Yes, sir.
The new Marvel Knights leadership. I'll reroll these ones.
Okay.
No, nothing.
So I'm going to block everything here, and I'm going to spend 2 power on Bucky, and I'm going to use Soldat activated here, and we're just going to do a 0-cost attack into Daredevil.
Sounds good.
Now, you left him out of range 1, so I'm not getting Spetsnaz training on this one.
It's like I knew what I was doing.
1 suppressive and 2 successes. So you're fine.
Yep.
You are going to lose a power, however, which
I don't have any.
You don't have any power. Who earns? All right, Bucky's not really showing up today. Darn. Luke Cage to finish off the round.
Yeah, we're just real boring, but we're just going to move up to the point. We're going to move to this side of the point, actually, so we're getting ready for next turn.
Round 1's always kind of boring, right?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. And that's going to be the end of round 1. So looking at the end of the round, you got 2 of your legacy cures, and you're sitting on 2 of the infinity formulas.
I am.
So you're going to score 4 points for that. I'm only going to get a little 3 points here, because I'm only sitting on 1 cure and 2 of the formulas. But we're going to jump into round 2 for the Criminal Syndicate. We're going to start off the round with Ulik, and we're going to do a crushing leap. So he's just going to move over to there a bit, get onto the edge of the building. And apparently my game plan is just crush Daredevil. That's apparently what's going on. This is going to be a bad plan because I'm just giving you so many rerolls here. But nobody ever accused me of being smart. So 6 dice coming in. Oh, okay.
Right,
2 crits for 4.
Someone's choosing violence here. Okay. So I'm blocking 3.
All right.
Oh, that was a
how
shield.
many dice did you roll?
Good question.
I think you rolled 5 dice.
Hold on. Wait a sec. I'll just re-roll that. I don't know where that extra one came in. Okay, so blocking 2.
All right, and you're gonna take 2.
Okay.
Would you like to use your little counter punch into Mr. Ulik there?
Ghost Rider gets power because you're damaging now.
And I don't believe I got my. No, I don't think I saw a wild on there, so no push. So.
Yeah, I'll no, I'm not going to.
You're not gonna?
No.
Okay. Okie dokie then. Well, we're just going to throw another 6 dice pounder into Mr. Daredevil here.
Make sure to roll the right amount of dice this time.
That's good. I actually looked at my hand like, did I grab 6 or 7? Oh, Ulik is showing up for some violence. Got 3 with the push.
Okay. I'm blocking 4.
And I am. Do I want to push you away? Is it a May? That's the big thing. Yeah, it's a May push. I think I'm happy with. Well, there's not really many places I can push you, so I think we're just gonna like, plunk like that, and just call it a day. And that is, unfortunately, Ulik is all done. I was hoping to get one more power there, so I could have thrown you, but such is life.
Well, now I'm gonna do my retaliation.
Oh, okay then.
Because after an attack, doesn't need to be damaged. So
yes, sir.
I'm just gonna move right back into the center there.
I love it.
Out of one of Bucky and his Spetsnaz jank.
Well, I won't be able to do the attack against him because it's only when you target Kingpin. But even so, yeah.
Yeah, just
denying me rerolls in general is not a bad idea.
Yeah. And then we'll do a 5 dice strike into Ulik.
All right. I love it. Bring it on. 3 damage. I'm blocking 2 of it. I actually kind of want to take 1 here. No! I wanted to take a point of damage. You got rerolls.
I do have rerolls.
Yeah, you got rerolls.
But you know what? I'm not gonna use them.
Yeah, you don't want to give me a throw there.
I don't want to give you a throw.
Yeah, because that would actually result in a dazed Daredevil.
Yeah.
So, good call.
Over there.
Daredevil up next.
All right, so we're gonna start by doing a 5 dice strike into Bucky.
Into Bucky? He didn't do anything to you. He tried, but oh, jeez. Okay.
Come get some.
Yeah, apparently. So we got 4 so far.
Yeah, I'll roll the crit. Okay.
Apparently I'm actually blocking a good chunk too. So I'll block 2 of that 4.
All right, I got my reroll, so I'll use that. All right.
So I'm going to be taking 3 points of damage.
That you will. And I get 3 power, which is always nice.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you kind of spent some power because now I'm not getting a devil's deliverance in the face. That could have been a little worrisome.
Just a bit. And you know what? Let's see if I can get Matt up on the building. I just gotta come around to that side.
Okay. And then the Man Without Fear is going to run away.
I was gonna make a strategic retreat.
Strategic retreat. I love it. All right.
I'm watching you.
Okay, cool. And that's Daredevil all done?
That's Daredevil all done.
All right. We're going to activate Rhino, and we are going to do a 5 dice gore attack into, actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're just going to walk up here, get within range 1.
Yep.
And we're going to spend 3, and we're going to do this as a robbery. So you're gonna drop your ting.
Yeah, all right.
And we'll just drop it back this way here. Right down there. And we're going to toss Daredevil. And I think this is a medium toss. Yeah, it is a medium toss. So, I mean, sorry, Ulik. We're just going to toss him into Ulik.
Well, that's time for Brace if I ever saw one, so that's what we're going to do.
All right. That actually makes me very happy to hear because now I'm going to throw 5 dice into you.
Okay.
So we got a 5 dice attack from Rhino into Daredevil. For 2. You're fine, but I'm still going to place within range 1 of you. So I'm just going to place Rhino right there, I think.
Okay.
All right. And that is that. Now, as part of all this, Ulik is going to have to roll for some dodge. So Ulik is going to take 2 points of damage. And I believe his damage reduction is... it's just suffers damage. So he's just going to take 1 after everything is said and done. So there we go. So we got one of these guys over here.
We're going with Luke.
Okay.
He's going to move to get there, right up against the wall there.
Which should put you within range 2 of the Rhino.
Yep.
I love it.
We got that.
And just going to hit me with a Power Man punch.
Yeah, but more on that. We're going to hit you with a trip up.
All right. I can never remember what trip up is. This is one where like you have to have multiple characters within range 2, right?
So Daredevil and Luke both pay...
Stun and stagger. That's right. Yeah, they each pay 1.
They each pay 1, yep.
And Rhino's going to get stunned and staggered.
And but I have to deal damage. That's the only caveat to that. So,
I'm only rolling 3 dice, so
2, 3, 4, 5 die physical.
Lovely.
Into old Hornhead there. Well, the other Hornhead.
Oh no! Only 2.
Well, I got our 1 reroll at least.
Alright. And I'm going to be taking 1 regardless.
I'm going to still go for my reroll because once per turn, let's try to get an extra 1. No.
So 1 point of damage, but more importantly, the stun and the stagger. Yep. Bullseye is going to activate next, and he is just going to walk over to get within range 4 of Daredevil here. And we're going to do a hit and run and a throwing knife into Daredevil.
When you target Daredevil, I'm going to pay 2 with him, and we're going to Heroes for Hire with Luke Cage.
All right.
So we're going to place Luke within 1 of Matt there.
I love it. Luke is now into danger close range. Fantastic. Okay. Now, actually, I want to quickly look something up before we continue here.
Sure.
Okay, so we got 4 dice coming into Mr. Luke Cage here. For, you're immune to bleed, aren't you?
I'm immune to bleed.
So 3 successes.
All right.
Blocking 1 so far.
Blocked.
And are you actually... You are within 1 of that... Oh, well, no, you wouldn't get covered from that
No.
one. Yeah. So you're going to block 1 of it and take 2 points of damage, reduced by 1.
Reduced by 1, so I'm taking 1.
Yep, and I'm about to get Heroes for Hired in the face.
And I get to throw you S. So...
And is it it's omnidirectional, isn't it?
It's a... my thoroughly attacking character, yes. S, omnidirectional. So,
Okay.
where do I need to go?
Do you need a moment to think about it?
I think so.
All right, what do we decide on?
So we're just going to throw you into this block here.
All right, so I'll take a point of damage for that.
You're size 2, this is size 1, so that's
Yep.
gone.
That blows up, and I get to walk away here, and I just dropped my movement template here. Because I'm debating whether or not I even want to be near Ghost Rider right now. You know what? I want Ghost Rider to make... we're just going to... can I borrow your short? Because I got to go on the ground to get mine. So we're just going to get Bullseye right up to there for now. So he's not holding a point at the moment, but it's going to give him a little bit of breathing room if you go after him. Danny, up next.
So he's going to do a climb action. How do I set this up? There's a way to...
You should be able to get to the edge of the building
right
there.
to there.
Yes, sir.
Then he's going to move pretty much to get within 2 Matt. So
Ooh.
right on.
I kind of expected a flying kick, to be honest.
Well,
Okay, so yeah, getting within 2. I think I see the patch up coming here.
We're going to do the patch up because Matt has 4 on him. So we're going to spend 4 power and we're going to play the patch up. Kill Daredevil.
Do not mind seeing power go away from the Iron Fist there. So that is okay in my book. Okay, and that's Danny, all done. We're going to go with Bucky. He's going to gain a power for being within range 2 of Kingpin, and we're going to spend that power, and we're going to toss a concussion grenade at Daredevil, I think. So this is going to be a 5 dice energy attack.
Okay.
And it's going to, if I deal damage, I'm going to put stun on you.
Okay.
And then if I get a wild, I'm going to be handing out a whole bunch of shock.
Rude.
So there's 3 damage, and I got the trigger.
Okay.
Blocking 1, blocking 2, blocking 3. So no stun. No stun is going on you, so that's good. But I am still going to shock Luke Cage, Daredevil, and Danny there. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to fire my rifle into Danny there.
Okay.
So because you don't have martial arts at this range.
Nope.
So 5 dice coming in with 1 crit, 2 successes.
Who needs martial artists when rolls?
And with cover, you're fine.
Yep.
Okay. We got Danny Rand. Or no,
not Danny Rand.
Not Danny Rand. Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Jeez, is there a Danny Ghost Rider?
Danny Catch.
Okay, so I'm not making things up. That's good at least. So yeah, Ghost Rider rolls on up, and what's he up to?
He's going to do a Chains of Damnation into Ulik.
Into Ulik.
So it's a 6 die energy.
Oh, I only got. Oh, it's 3 defense. Okay, I'm okay with this. So 1, 2, 3,
4 total.
4. Okay. Ulik will block 1. Ulik will block 2. I'm getting a lot of crits into crits. So 2 damage reduced by 1.
Yep.
So 1 damage into Ulik.
I did get my trigger, so you're gonna get Hex.
Oh, don't like that. Okay. Any other fun shenanigans?
Gotta gain my power for that, and then I'm gonna spend 3 power for Hell on Wheels. I'm gonna advance this character L.
Yeah. All right.
Turn. So we're basically just gonna move
We'll just straighten that up a
to
little
the other side of Daredevil there.
bit. It's just not a game if we're not making the noises, right?
You know, you gotta play Star Wars. You do the pew pews. You gotta make sound effects.
And he's gonna pick up
spend a power to pick up the.
I think you have to spend 2.
Oh, because I have one.
Yeah, because you have one at this point.
I'll spend the 2, and I will pick up the second Legacy Virus on
Lovely.
Ghost Rider.
Okay, I'll get it for you in a second. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, Kingpin is going to just take a walk, I think. And we're just going to take a walk over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we're going to take a walk right to there, because that's going to prevent Spider-Man from coming up and doing weird pushes on Ulik, as Spider-Man is wont to do. And we're going to throw 5 dice into Ghost Rider, I think. Yeah, we're going to headbutt Ghost Rider.
You will try, because I'm going to be too dangerous to ignore with the Luke Cage.
I'm okay with punching Luke Cage as well. I'm actually good with either of these options, quite frankly. That's definitely cocked.
Yep.
So we got 2 successes with no wilds, and you're going to take
block.
1. All right.
Yep, so I'm taking 1.
Taking 1. That gives me 3 power. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 power.
Yep.
We're going to pick up, let's see. Yeah, we're going to pick up Ghost Rider here, and we're just going to throw him into what's his name? Daredevil. So Ghost Rider will take 1 point of damage.
All right.
And then don't forget to. Oh, you gave power to him. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
And then Luke Cage is going to have to dodge that.
Or Daredevil's going to have to dodge that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Daredevil. That's how that works. Does Radar Sense, is that work for dodge?
Nope. When defending against attack, so he blocks 1.
And takes 3.
Takes 3. Ow.
I love it. Beautiful. So Kingpin actually did something somewhat useful there. Cool. But that is it for my activation. We got Spidey to cap off the round here.
So Spidey's going to move.
That long move gets me every time.
He's then going to spend 2 power.
Yes, sir.
For Webline.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull Kingpin towards me. So
yeah, I guess so. I was about to say, no, you can't do that. He's too big. No.
Bump into that.
Yes, sir.
So you're out of range for those guys. And then we're just going to shimmy over to the point here.
Yep, and because you never attacked Bullseye, I'm not on that point. So it's a neutral point gain for you.
Yep.
All right, that's going to bring us to the end of the round. So at the end of the round, so you still have 2 legacy cures.
Yep.
So good stuff for you there. But you're only holding 1 of these points right here, which is 1 more than me at this point.
Which gives me to 7.
And I'm only going to get 1 point. So because I've abandoned the objective game. I've chosen violence, as I want to do. But we're going to roll into round 3 for Criminal Syndicate. We're going to go with Ulik, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend 5 power. We're going to do a Shatter Mountain Shatter Bones into Ghost Rider here.
Yeah, you thought. You're actually going to do 2 dangerous to ignore. Well, Street Fighter with Luke Cage. You're gonna
I'm cool with that. 9 dice into Luke Cage. I'm totally on board with this as well. There's 2 crits in there. And I think I got my trigger on this as well. Let's see. Crit, Wild, Hit, and Skull.
Yep, you got your trigger.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, I'm blocking 2 so far. Roll the crit. Blocking 3.
Blocking 3. So let's see here. Still going to deal 2 points of damage to you. Damage reduction.
So take 1.
Yep, but you are going to be activated at this point as well.
That's fine. I haven't flipped my tokens over
Oh,
yet.
Okay, yeah, instead of the Staker, I give you the activated. Okay, very cool. Oh, you know what? I rolled too many dice because I'm hexed. So I'm only going to deal 1 point of damage to you.
I still was taking 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I am going to. Oh, you know what? I was going to do Cruel Tutelage. I'm not actually going to do Cruel Tutelage. I just realized that's no. I don't think I want to do Cruel Tutelage. I'm going to try and do a Pounder's Attack into Ghost Rider again.
Yeah, you can target Luke Cage again.
I can target Luke Cage again. All right. For 3 points of damage.
Luke loves it.
Oh, geez, apparently your defense dice are on fire today. Okay, cool. Well, I don't really have much else that Ula can do at this point. Nuts. Daredevil, all up.
All right, we're gonna do a 5-dice strike.
Into.
Actually, hold on. Do I want to do the 5-dice strike first? If I do that, we're actually gonna do a baton hook into Bucky first.
That's a gainer now, isn't it?
No,
Because I think you're fishing. Oh, it's not a gainer.
it's not a gainer.
So if you want to do a devil's deliverance, you got to do the strike.
That's true. That's true. All right, we're just gonna do the. Yeah, we're gonna strike. We're gonna punch into Ulik.
Ulik, all right.
So 5-die physical.
Bring it on. Or I see one.
Well, that's a great defense roll.
Whoa. I'm blocking 3 at the moment. I'm blocking 3 because I'm hexed. You have 2 rerolls.
2 rerolls, so even if I get the other 2,
yeah,
you're still gonna be blocking all of it. So that's a negative there.
All right. No devil's deliverance this turn.
Yeah, we'll just do a 5-dice strike again.
All right. Oh, you're shocked. I shocked you. So the other one's a wash. Don't worry about that.
Yep. Can we move the token up?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
That's why I'll be able to see.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it on his card so I know it's there. Because we have a lot happening over there.
we do.
So we're going to do a 4-die physical.
Into Ulik again. Rhino actually might be easier to hurt. I only got 3 defense dice with Rhino.
How many wounds left on Bucky?
On Bucky, he's got 4 left.
4 left.
Do you want to baton hook him?
I'm thinking I'm going to baton hook him.
Sure.
So, that's only 3 dice because of the shock. That's not fun. All right, we're just going to do a 4-dice strike into Rhino.
Into Rhino? Okay.
Yeah.
4. Oh,
there we
that's
go.
Pretty good. So far, that's worth a reroll.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to take whatever you throw at me.
All right, I'm going to use my reroll.
Yes,
I have
sir.
2 characters. That is for 4.
4 total. Okay, I do reduce, so I'm only going to take 3.
Yep.
But I'm only going to gain 1 power because I am shocked.
Or stunned.
Stunned, yeah.
And if you didn't have stun, you would have gotten stun.
I would have gotten stun out of that. Okay. And that's all it for Daredevil?
That's it for Daredevil.
All right. We're going to activate Bucky, and he's going to gain a power and regain a health because it's sold out activated. And we're going to spend 3 power, and we're going to do a red agent into Ghost Rider.
Into Ghost Rider, all right.
So this is a 7-dice physical attack.
Okay.
And it's got a wild hit clean sweep. If I get that trigger off, every enemy character within 3 of Bucky is going to take 1 point of damage.
Gross.
So here we go. I got the clean sweep and 4 damage. And you're going to take 4.
Okay.
And then both Luke Cage and Daredevil will take 1 point of damage on top of all that. So, which means Ghost Rider should be getting 2 extra power for that.
Yeah. So he's getting how much damage did you deal there?
4.
4.
Yeah. So he's going to gain 6 total because 1 point on each of those guys.
Which he's maxed.
He's loving it.
He's loving it.
He's loving it.
Matt took his damage, gains a power.
And how much health does he have left?
He's got 1 left on this side.
Oh, he's only got 1 health left?
Yeah, he's 5. But then he healed.
No, Ghost Rider.
Oh, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, because I just did 4, so he should have 3 left.
Yeah, we did the.
Okay. Yeah, and so he'll have 3 left at this point. So I'm going to do
3 left on Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider has 8.
Yeah, and you have 5 damage on him.
Oh, right. Oh, my math. Okay.
So you know what? I'm going to spend 3 more power, and I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Because actually, I'll pick up both Luke Cage and Daredevil with this as well, if I get the trigger.
Oof. Okay.
There's the trigger, but only 2 damage otherwise.
I'll block the 2.
You're blocking it, but the trigger goes off. Both Luke and Daredevil are going to daze as a result, though.
That is a thing.
So Bucky's having a very mixed bag on this particular game, but hey, he's doing stuff. Okay, cool. We got Ghost Rider up next.
Okay, Ghost Rider is going to spend 5.
He's got all the power in the world right now.
Penance Stare into
Rhino has the most
Rhino,
power.
yeah. Add dice to equal to the amount.
So 4 dice.
Adding 4 okay,
Yep,
so
you're adding 4 dice to this.
We're doing a 9-die. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9-die. Mystic into Rhino.
I'm just going to get that one out.
Oh, yeah.
Just so it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a crit. Hey, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, all right.
I'll block 2 of that. So,
and there's still 2 characters within range 2. So
you got some rerolls, yeah.
So I'm going to reroll these 2. Put them off to the side here.
All right, so
Alright,
how much total is
so
that? 1, 2, 3, 6?
4, 6.
So I'm going to take 3 points of damage, and I'm losing 3 power as part of that, I believe.
You lose, instead of gaining power, you
lose
lose
power
1
equal-
power for each damage dealt.
Yeah, so I lose 3 power.
Yeah.
Oh no, 2 power because of no 3 power, 3 power.
Yeah.
Because damage reduction.
Yeah.
So okay, and Rhino still. Oh no, that's Rhino.
That's Rhino.
That's Rhino. Yeah, you got him. So now I don't have to worry about. All according to plan next round.
That's what that was according to my plan.
Yeah, there we go. So even with that really nice defense roll that I did not see coming. And then what else has he got?
I mean, we got a beam attack that we could do.
We're looking to Kingpin. I dig it.
It's 2 power. No, we don't want to do that one. We need to save some power here. We're gonna do 6 die energy.
Okay.
Into
Everyone around here has 3 defense against it.
3 defense.
Kingpin does have cover though because of Bucky.
How many life does Ulik have left?
Ulik has 5.
5. So if you completely wash your defense roll, and I get perfect.
I love it. That's the stage of the game that we're at here.
Challenge accepted. We're going for it into Ulik.
Okay. Okay. All
right, well, might be a thing.
So let's see. I kind of wish I shocked Ghost Rider right now.
That's so 5 so far.
You've already used your rerolls,
Yep.
thankfully. Ulik is going to be taking all 5 of that at the moment.
And then we got my 3 crits to explode.
That is 6. Enough to do it. You got Ulik, man.
And that was my.
So here's the magic button. That's the legacy here.
All right.
Is Ghost Rider going to pick it up?
Sorry, I just gotta do math on power.
Okay, let's. He took. You did 5 to him.
Okay, so I'm getting the 5. All right. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna pick that up.
Okay. I don't mind seeing Ghost Rider go away, but this is gonna give you a nice.
And then we're gonna spend the 3 for Hell on Wheels to get the hell out of there.
All right. Jokes.
I'll show myself out.
Oh, don't worry. They've heard far worse from me on this channel.
You know what? I think we're gonna go.
And just make sure you end outside of 4 of Bucky. Oh, I don't have power. Never mind.
We're gonna go right in between. We're gonna park there.
Okay.
So at least we're still getting the Infinity Formula as well.
Okay. Well, he's gonna blow himself up at the end of this round anyway. So. Did you bring Deal with the Devil?
No, I didn't. I considered it.
That would have been fun. Okay, right. Nice move by Ghost Rider there. Okay, well I've just been put in a weird position because I didn't expect Ulik to go down like that. So we're gonna go with Bullseye here, and we are going to spend. We're just gonna do a throwing knife into Spidey here.
Okay.
So 4 dice coming in. Oh, ooh. Okay. Wow, 5 damage into Spidey.
Well, he never misses. And Spider Sense.
That's enough to take Spidey.
That is.
Okay. Oh no, it's not. You have 6 now.
Yeah, I have 6 now.
You have 6 now.
But I have 2 wounds. I'm blocking 2.
I'm
alive on 1.
Yeah, you're alive on 1.
Oof.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 power, and we're going to do a hit and run.
Yep.
And we're just going to do another 4 dice attack into Mr. Spider-Man here.
Okay.
Wow, Bullseye is not having any of it today. Even with the reroll, I gotcha.
Yep.
So Spidey is going to get dazed, and I'm just going to take a walk right down here, I think, with the hit and run, and take that point. We got Danny finishing off the round for the defenders here.
Gonna hop back down onto that car. Got a cab to catch.
I think that makes sense. I'm actually on a massive clock right now because of the legacy virus here. So, yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. So I got Kingpin, eh?
Yep.
Kingpin's just going to take a walk. So his first move is going to get him to the other side of Ulik here. And then his next move is going to get him right over to there. And unfortunately, it's not enough to actually grab the Infinity Formula. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 power, and I'm going to hope your dice are extremely cold here. And I'm going to throw a dumpster into Johnny Blaze here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I block 1.
You blocked 1. Oh, 1 damage left.
Alive on 1.
1 damage left. I came so close there. So close. And unfortunately, I can't cruelty that because that was not an attack. So this dumpster goes away, and it goes down. And I think I'm on one hell of a clock here.
Yep.
That brings us into the end of round 3, and yeah, so right off the hop, you are scoring 2 of the Infinity Formulas, and you're going to score 6 points for your Legacy Virus here.
That's going to put me to 15.
Yep, and good old Dingleberry there goes away now. So oof, that's a rough one for me. I'm only going to score 1 point again.
Yep.
So I think this game might be yours. It might be. But you know what? I'm going to go down swinging. It is going to be priority for the defenders as well, though, as we go into round 4. So, who are we going to start with, Trevor?
I'm going to start with Daredevil.
All right, Devil's Deliverance time?
We're going to do the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, so he may perform an attack with a power cost of 0.
Yes, sir.
After the attack is resolved, if there's skulls, or contains any skulls, except for damage. So spend 2 power for that.
Is it damage per skull, or is it just...
It just says suffers 1 damage, doesn't matter the total number of skulls. So
just want to make sure.
We're going to do a 4-die baton hook into Bucky.
Okay. I love it. You didn't get the trigger!
I didn't get the trigger!
And I'm blocking 2 of it so far. I'll take 1.
All right.
I'll take 1.
All right, that's fine.
No trigger. That's just kind of rude.
That is rude. We're going to...
It's now or never.
It's Devil's Deliverance time.
Devil's Deliverance, okay.
4, 5, 6. Adding a dice for Ulik and 1 for Rhino. So
yes, sir.
8 dice. 8 dice physical. Oh, Luke suffers 1 because he's within the...
Yeah, Luke is going to suffer 1 point of damage for that.
All right, so we'll go into Ulik first.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 2 crits.
Yep. Oh, I guess that was a superpower. I could have done the tonic again to try to get Bucky. But anyways, we're at this point now.
Okay. And you didn't use your reroll? No, because you weren't with... You didn't use your reroll.
I didn't use my reroll, no.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
So we're going to roll into 2 crits.
All right. So total of 6.
Yep.
I'm going to take 4 after damage reduction.
I can use my reroll here. I'm going to reroll these 2.
Sure. I'll take 5 after damage reduction.
All right. And then after damage is dealt...
You get to push me.
Push you away S. So you're just going to get bumped into Bucky there.
All right. I dig it.
All right.
And now into Mr. Rhino.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that's another good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far with 2 crits.
2 crits.
So for 6 total, and you have used your reroll at this point. Apparently, I'm just going to take 5 after damage reduction because Rhino doesn't block anything. Yeah, Rhino just blocks things with his face. That's all that's happening here. And there's not really anywhere you can push him because he's just going to hit the building.
But because I did the superpower, I technically have another attack.
That's right, you do. You do. Okay, that's rude.
So I think
Rhino has 1, Ulik has 2.
But I think Rhino's gonna be the one that gets to Danny.
I agree. If anyone's gonna do it, it's
so
gonna
I
be
gotta
Rhino.
go into Rhino.
Okay.
So 5 die physical.
Only 2.
That's 2. Yep.
Here goes. Nope, Rhino did not block enough of it. Away he goes.
And that is old Hornhead.
There we go. Well, we're going to go with Ulik, and I have all the power in the world at this point. So we're going to spend, we're going to do a crushing leap. So he's going to advance over to here. And then he will place right over there. And yeah, I guess we're going to have some fun into Danny here. Because your martial arts is range 3. So
range 3, yeah.
I don't really care where I am in this particular instance. And this is going to be a... yeah, why not? I'm going to spend 1 power for Cruel Tutelage as well, so I'm going to throw 9 dice at you. So,
tell me how you really feel.
I'm desperate, man. I'm desperate. this is my only path here. I got to take down Danny, and I got to take down Spider-Man, and just I don't like this. So 6 dice coming, or 9 dice coming in. Sorry, I wish I had some rerolls.
You should have done crit.
I should have. No, that's 5. That's not terrible. So you're going to take 3 of it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's not bad, especially considering I do have another attack after this.
Yeah.
I'm going to opt not to push you.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think pushing you would just be really dumb right now. Okay. We're going to spend 2 power to go into a cruelty into Danny here. Do you get your martial arts against mystic attacks?
Nope, only physical and energy.
Beautiful. Oh my. Okay. 2.
Oh!
I got Danny with a cruelty. Oh, little victories. Little victories.
Alright, Danny's snoozing.
Yep. Well, since Danny's taking a dirt nap, we're going to spend 3. We're going to do another crushing leap. And Ulik is just going to wander back here. So he's going to start there. And then he will, I guess we're going to end right there. I can't get within range of Spidey, unfortunately. That's an unfortunate thing right there. And, yeah, I guess another 6 dice coming into Mr. Luke Cage here.
All right.
Maybe I get lucky here. Your defense dice have decided to do what I've been doing all game, so don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. I'm going to spend 3 more power, and we're going to do bad manners. And, I mean, we're just going to toss this card into Luke Cage. Darn thing. I could have thrown it at... Oh, you know what? We're going to throw it at Spidey.
Oh, okay.
2 damage into Spidey.
I'm going to block all.
Apparently not. Okay. And that is all it for Ulik. We got Luke Cage up next.
Luke Cage.
What's he up to?
He is going to do a Power Man punch into Ulik.
I love it.
5 physical.
For a lot.
Get wrecked.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ulik's gone. Just. Oh my goodness.
Came to the wrong neighborhood.
Apparently, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Get 2 power for that.
Yes, sir.
Life he had left. And now we're going to do a lovely Sweet Christmas.
Oh, you got the range for that,
I got the range for that. On to Bucky there.
All
That
right.
is a 7 die physical.
All right, Bucky's got 4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Only for 2.
Only for 2.
I'm apparently going to take the 2.
You're going to take the 2? Okay.
I'm going to take the 2. So,
you gain slow and stun.
all right, that sounds about right.
And I got the wild trigger, so I get to throw you S.
Yes, sir.
So let's throw you.
You should throw me towards Spidey.
Yeah.
Come on,
I was thinking we were going to throw you towards the wall.
Give me a fighting chance here. All right, I dig it. All right, and that's Luke Cage all done.
Luke Cage, yeah.
Bucky's going to spend 2. We're going to do a hit and run, and we're just going to throw 5 dice into Mr. Luke Cage there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, all right.
All right. What's that about getting wrecked? It's like 6 damage coming in.
Mother. There we go.
Blocking
There we
2.
go. There we go. Okay, I'm blocking 2.
So we're going to take 3 after everything is said and done.
Yep.
That's how math works. Yeah. Okay.
That math's math.
That's how math. I am going to suppress you for 2 as well, by the way. So you're going to lose 2 power.
That's fine.
And Bucky is going to.
Oh yeah. He's alive. He looks alive on 1.
What he will do is hit and run to get up there.
Yep.
Awesome. And now I got to figure out what my next move is with Bucky. Bucky's next action, we're going to do a red agent into Spider-Man over here. So 7 dice, and hope I get the sweeping clear, because then I'll just take Luke off the table as well, which just sounds all sorts of fun. Okay, solid roll for 4 damage, and I got my trigger.
Reroll, Spidey. Come on. Okay, box 1.
Spidey will take 3 points of damage from that.
Ouch.
Yep, and Luke is going to take the last point of damage he needs to get removed from the table. Yeah, that's how it goes. And that's Bucky all done. Spidey, last activation for the defenders.
He's going to do a good old move up here because he's Spider-Man.
Okay, so
You got your thingamajig.
Yeah. However, because are we counting this as a separate piece of terrain or not? It's very important.
I just count it as part of the building.
Okay, so I could have stood on that earlier. Okay, so I don't think I can kill box you because it's within range 2, and unfortunately, there is this bodega is just out of range 2. It looks like. Oh, I'm moving things a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so no kill box happening.
All right, so we're going there.
Okay.
Peter is going to start by spending 3 power for a Webapult.
Okay.
So I'm going to basically throw you S.
Sure.
So I'm going to throw you to the equivalent of bumping into Bullseye.
Okay. Yeah, because I think Bullseye is pretty much.
Can I? Does that line up?
I think Bullseye would be right about. I think it would be right about there. So,
Groovy.
yeah. So Bucky will take 1, still stand, and Bullseye will apparently take 3.
Okay.
That's not good.
Okay, and then so Bullseye's got 1 left on this
Bullseye
side.
has 1 left. Yes, sir.
And Bucky has how many left on this side?
Bucky has 1. And you've now put Bucky on the point.
I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
So we're going to do an impact webs. Yeah, we're going to do an impact webs into Bullseye.
Okay. Am I more than 2 away from you? I wonder if I get hurt. No, definitely not. Okay.
So it's a 4-die physical.
Yes, sir.
Got 1.
I'm blocking
the 1.
Blocking 2. Defenders reroll.
Oh, yeah. There's 2 characters, so reroll these 2 dice.
2 dice, yes, sir.
No!
And is the impact requiring...
it's a wild.
I am going to spend 2 for a parting shot.
Okay.
So I'm not going to bother moving anywhere.
You're just going to hit me for 1?
I'm just going to hit you for 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
is that Spidey all done?
My last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the web line.
Okay.
And I get to pull... I mean, we're still on that point, but I'm going to pull Bucky through me, essentially, to the other side.
What is it, a medium pull?
It is an S pull.
An S pull, so just like...
Yeah, you're just going to go to the other side, pretty much. Yeah.
Can I kill box myself?
You might.
So that's Spidey all done, okay. Bullseye is going to do a hit and run, and we're going to take a shot at Spider-Man here. So 4 dice coming in. Bullseye's just been throwing the fire.
Ooh, crit.
Yep. And Spider Sense.
Oh,
and
Peter's down.
That's Pete down. And that'll let me do a little bit of movement here. And, okay. I didn't have to do a parting shot, so I can do my original plan here. We're going to get over to there. And we're going to spend the 1 power plus 3 I already had, and we're going to do a pincushion into Daredevil. Because I might lose this, but I'm going to attrition the ever-living bejesus out of you. So 5 dice coming in. Oh my goodness. God. So for 5 points of damage so far. And you're going to bleed.
I'm only blocking 1.
Oh no. So 4 goes into you.
4 goes into me.
And you don't have your clapback anymore either.
Not on this side.
And here comes the rapid fire.
Oof.
Oh man, if I pick up Daredevil here. There's 4 more.
Oh, okay. Blocking 3 so far. Blocking 4.
You got lucky there, but you're still bleeding.
That's fine.
You're still. Oh, you know what? Oh, I have no power. I never miss. Okay. All right. So Daredevil's left on 1. Kingpin is going to walk over here. I thought long and hard about this. Well, not that long and hard, but 5 dice into Daredevil with a headbutt. Okay. No!
Your name's not Bullseye.
No, name's not Bullseye. So
Just doesn't want to get his hands dirty. He's a respectable businessman.
Apparently, I should have just cane lasered you twice. Yeah. Is what I should have done, because that would have been 2 4 dice attacks. But that is what it is. But I have forced another round.
You did force.
So let's go into round 5. So at the end of the round, neither of us are actually scoring anything because this was just an incredibly violent round. You do have priority going into the next one, so you got a lot of stuff here. It's probably your game in the grand scheme of things here, but we'll play it out, see what sort of violence and shenanigans we can get involved with here. Final round, more than likely anyway. We'll see what happens. Round 5, Trevor, you got priority.
Oh man, I'm gonna do the big play. I'm gonna do the big play.
You gonna do the big play?
Oh, I got 1 life left. This is dangerous. Okay, I'm not gonna do that part. I don't want to have the baton hook. No, because he's on 1 left. So we're gonna spend 5 for a Devil's Deliverance into Kingpin.
Ooh, so 7 dice into Kingpin.
7 dice into Kingpin.
I love it.
2, 4,
and it's size 2 push, so you're not even pushing him away. Wait, no, it's size 3 push, I think, isn't it? You should be able to.
Nope. So, after each attack resolves, the target character's push away.
Oh, it's just push, no size restriction. Okay, cool. I mean, there's not many places he can be pushed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Or 3 so far, 4 so far. I'm blocking 1 of that.
On a crit.
So 5.
And then we'll do the leadership.
So you got 1 reroll. So 6 total. So I'm standing regardless. I'm going to pay 1 to reduce by 1.
Yep.
And take 5, I guess. Because, wait, is that how that math works? I'm blocking 1. I'm reducing 1, so I'm only taking 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, okay. That was almost kind of rude on my part.
Fisk has how many left?
Fisk has 3 left.
We're gonna do a 5-dice strike, I think.
Okie dokie. 4-2.
2, yep.
And
you're blocking it?
Yeah, I'm blocking it, yeah. So Fisk is not going down.
All
not
right,
yet,
well,
anyway.
we're going to go ballsy, and we're going to pay 2.
Ooh. Take yourself out instead of me taking
Right?
out, right?
Just got to hope I don't roll skulls. 5 dice, physical, strike into Kingpin. Don't be a skull, don't be a skull. Oh, it's not a skull!
2 damage! I'll block it.
All right.
There's the skull. Yeah, so Fisk does not take Kingpin, or Fisk is not taken down by Kingpin.
Or by Daredevil.
Daredevil. That's how words work. I'm going to jump immediately into my next activation. Because here's the thing. I think you've won this game. I do not think, short of like any sort of like weird and wacky stuff over there. No.
You know what?
I hate
It's MCP. Stranger things have happened.
You're very true. You're very correct there. Okay, bullseye. 4 dice into Daredevil.
All right.
Yeah, 4. That's right. I got names right this time.
Jesus.
Bullseye, bring in the receipts. I actually, you know what? I just realized something. You would have been bleeding from last round.
Oh, yeah, so he would have just taken himself out. Because that's a bleed token, not a wound token. So actually I had 2 life left on him.
Yeah.
But that's fine. So I take 1 from the bleed, and then
you'll take the last one from the damage going through.
Matt out.
Yeah, that takes him out. Now I'm kind of wishing I did a.
That's my only complaint about the new tokens is the bleed, because it has the scratch marks in it. Looks a lot like their wound tokens.
Yeah. And then Bullseye will just walk back there, and you have Danny. Do you want to see what I do, or
I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass? Okay. Bucky is still very slow, so I don't think anything's really happening here. Because that is definitely not range 5. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk him up just a tiny bit more, just to get him to there. And that's Bucky all done. All right, what's Danny up to?
It may not be the most fun option, but we're just gonna hop behind this side of the car.
Okay, I've been warning about it all game for you, so this time I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm gonna spend 3 for a kill box.
Ah.
And we're gonna blow up this car.
Yep.
And 3 damage into Danny.
So it's like I'm suffering a collision, right?
Yeah. But he has no damage on him at the moment, right?
No.
Okay. All right, so only 1 going into Danny, and he's got 1 more action.
I'm so full of power.
Actually, hold up a second. Can I kill box you there? Oh, you know what? No, I don't think the kill box. No, never mind. It's the character I had to be within 4 of. So let's put that car back.
Right,
He's taking no damage.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, the kill box did not happen.
I'm still full power anyway. So Danny's gonna hide there to be with him on the point, and that's all he's gonna do right now.
Okay. Not much to do with Kingpin, so he's just gonna walk up here, and then he's going to walk on over to here. So he's sitting right down there, and I guess we're just going to spend 2 power, and we are going to throw Danny. No, we're going to throw a car into Danny, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because why do that? We're going to throw a car into Danny. There we go. Now there's a throw, and you're blocking all of it. Okay, no damage from the car, and that's going to be the round.
You got a point.
So at the end of round 5, surprisingly, we're going into a round 6. Did not see that one coming. You basically just have to have Danny survive the round.
Yep.
Is all that's really happening here. I'm scoring 2 points, putting me up to 9 points.
Oh, I moved that. You were up 5 before.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Sorry, buddy.
That's
I jumped the gun.
I gave up that being my win condition a while ago. We're going to go into the next round. During the power phase, I'm going to spend 10 power for all according to plan. And I'm going to take one last shot at this and see what I can do.
All right.
Mr. Fisk is going to go first, and we're going to do a headbutt into Mr. Danny there. Oh my goodness! Oh my, did I just pull this out?
I think you might have just pulled this out.
Holy jumping.
I'm blocking 2.
And you're going to take, let's see, that's 6.
You're taking 4.
You're taking 4.
And he's alive on 1.
Okay, well, Mr. Fisk is just going to headbutt you again.
I need you to whiff this one.
For 3. Oh my goodness.
Takes him out.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to be honest, and we'll talk about this in the after action report. I did not deserve this at all.
Well, I made some weird plays. So.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in the after action report because I think I know what you're referring to. But there we go. Oh my goodness. Criminal Syndicate pull it out with a table wipe in the last minute. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that. We're going to jump over to the After Action Report. Join us there, get involved in the conversation, and we'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.